To become a more effective leader, I must work on presenting more speeches and planning ahead of time so that I can memorize my speech. I'm very comfortable leading individuals on a one-on-one basis or one-on-one. Leading larger groups can be challenging. Pikes Peak Toastmasters group will be a good place for me to work on achieving my goal. One way I can achieve my goal is to volunteer for more speaking roles and to practice public speaking when I am at home. More importantly, I will need to figure out how much time I need to prepare in advance to give a speech, how to present, how much time to carve out of my busy schedule, and the best way to memorize information that I am presenting. Although arduous, I'm ready to take on this challenge in order to improve my leadership skills. Please take a few minutes to ask me any questions if you would like. I hope my information will help you to better understand my style of leadership. Yes.
So as far as coaching for a CEO that is trying to better themselves with their constituents,
Yes.
is it better for them to learn more of their role or learn more of their people?
Both. I say that because, of course, as a leader, you want to be effective and how you to be effective means that you understand, you're able to understand your role and identify with others. With that, you also need technical, soft skills and hard skills. So it's very important that they have both the skills that you mentioned.
Thank you.
Yes.
What are some skills that you've discovered work for memorizing?
Well, to be quite honest, that is something that I have to work on. I have not memorized. I've had difficulty memorizing my speeches only because I think the reason behind that is because I don't prepare enough in advance. So because I have a very busy schedule, I need to really sit down and decide how much time I'm going to need to carve out prior to presenting a speech, and what steps I'm going to need in order to better memorize what the information that I'm presenting. Yes, Scott.
Favorite leadership authors?
Of course, John Maxwell is one. Sid, I can't remember his last name. Sigman. No, Sigman. He's dead. He died within the last couple of years, but he's a great.
Zig Ziglar.
Yeah.
Zig Ziglar.
Zig. Yes, is one of them. Any other questions? Yes.
What's been one of the lessons you've learned as a leader?
And one of the questions I've learned as a leader, that it is important that you be very transparent. I think people understand that we as human beings, we all have weaknesses. The more transparent you are with people, I think the better they are at understanding, believing in you, and maybe not being as hard, understanding that, and maybe not so much understanding, but maybe not being as hard as you think they're going to be, like their reaction in terms of, okay, knowing, well, okay, today I think I was being very vulnerable but altruistic at the same time. So I think the best thing you can do is just be you.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
I have one question.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Scott.